What is up, guys? My name is Animation here, and I'm gonna be reading a story. This story was owned by the Dark Cowboy. The story will be the banish of Uchiha. The story will be lasted of Izuku Midoriya. I hope you like, share, and comment, and subscribe on to my channel. For right now, I will be doing only one what if a day because I have more issues to deal with and all that. But let's get on the information of Izuku Midoriya in A. The way the will be in their second years of UA. Older name Izuku Midoriya. New name Izuku Uchiha. Age 17, height 5'10", and well, he looks like the white dude in the middle with white hair. Chakra outfit: wind, fire, water, earth, and lightning and wood release. Which is, Izuku will be having all 5 chakra sections. Plus the wood and Uchiha bloodline Izuku will have here. Let me just do something real quick. Sorry. I'll be showing y'all a detail of what Izuku will have real quick. Izuku's picture will be him right here. You have wind, fire, water, earth, lightning, and wood. His hero costume will be this. So badass with a badass gi, his kunais, his shurikens, his katana, his subjutsu, his eternal mangekyo. I know this is for Yaku's Mangekyo use Sharingan, but I just think it's badass, so I make it Izuku's eternal Mangekyo. Izuku's Rinnegan. This is what his Rinnegan will look like. It will be on his level. Izuku will wear a black eye patch to cover up this Rinnegan. Jinchuriki tail beast, which is the 10 tails beast. The Sage of Six Sage mode, which is going to be this. The Love Entrance, which is going to be Sarina Uchiha, some age as Izuku. Will be same age as Izuku. Sarina right here. Will be Mangekyo Sharingan, which is this. Eternal Mangekyo, which is this. Her hero weapon, which is this, the Fan Blade. And with that being said, you've seen with the information of Izuku Midoriya. And let's get into the video itself. Izuku was waking up to go to get some breakfast when he heard them talking, and they were talking about him. I can't believe Izuku, he's just too damn annoying. Kirishima says. Izuku's eyes are widening. Yeah, I agree with you, man. And that's something Jiro-chan almost lost it. The other day, Kurinari says Izuku was shocked that his friends were talking like behind his back. Izuku then heard another voice, Kep, and hey guys, what you talking about? What you talking about? Mina says, we're talking about how annoying Izuku is. Kurinari says, oh, I hear you loud and clear. I mean, I just think he's keep banging his bones for the 18th time. Mina says, Izuku was sad that his friends thought of him this way. He's disappointed to go over to see his girlfriend Ochako so she could cheer him up. Izuku went over to her dorm and was going to knock on the door when he heard Sorry, skip that part. Sorry. It's gonna be things. He placed his hand on against the door and his heart stepped on. Yes. Yeah. This is gonna be 18 plus. If you want to read this, you can do it yourself. Deku won't. If Deku went if he comes to see you, he asks. Do not worry about this prince a piece of shit. I never liked him anyways. I only got him with him so I could get close to you. You keep going. She shouted the last part. That's 18 plus. Sorry, didn't mean I didn't know that. Izuku was breaking down in tears was coming out of his eyes. Here you could see his eyes turning from green to gray. Izuku was about to walk back to his room when the announcement comes over. The dorms in Izuku Midori comes to Mr. Yagi's office. This said over their intercom. Izuku ground a smile of his face. He knew his master could cheer him up. Izuku then went down to his office and saw that he was in a yellow suit. It was in his skinny form. Sit down, young Midori, he said, scrolling to the couch in front of him. So, was there something you need, All Might? Izuku asked. Toshinori just sighed. Listen, young Midori, you have been progress fast enough with your quirk. One for all is sin, and all for one is still out there and is going to stronger. After that I'm going to have to take my quirk back from you, Toshinori says, shockingly Izuku. But I worked so hard for this, All Might. It's always been my dream to become a hero. You know that, Izuku says, tears were coming out of his eyes. I know, young Midoriya, but I'm sorry. You're just not cut out for hero work. It seems, Toshinori says, making Izuku's eyes widen. How could he say that? How could the number one hero say that to a child? But you do not have to worry about that. At things becoming your mother. Remember me giving the quirk to young Bakugo, who has a very strong quirk. I believe him to be the one to enter all for one and save us from one for all. No, all for one. All for one and one for all. Save us from all for one, Toshinori says. Izuku was leaving. Do not All Might see how support of a disc that it was the hands of one of the most powerful quirks was getting exampled, and then handed of grown loud mother powerful banished. This is just a bad idea. Izuku couldn't feel it. Hold on. Alright, sorry for that. Oh, I'm back. Izuku then looks up at All Might, tearing signs on his face. He looks at him with daring gray eyes. Go pick up my stuff, Izuku says in a monotonous voice. He then got up and left All Might's office. He was walking back to his dorms when he was hearing everyone's voice looking. Is that the kid who always break his bones? A student says, yeah, yes, he's problem just looking for. Sorry for that interruptions. Yes, he's probably looking for attention. I also heard that he brings crying babies. Along students mumbled. Izuku realized he had no friends. Here, he never had friends. Here, he thought that they liked him. He enjoyed his company, but how wrong he was. The Sonyu hit him and wanted nothing to do with him. Izuku was empty, emotionless. He did not know how to feel. Only one hand he wanted to launch out and break things, but only other thing he just wanted to sit in a car and cry, corner and cry. But then he was mostly past about was how this mother remembered Bakugo said one for all for one. One for all, did she not realize that he was part of my tubular ground up, which is something very in hero like. The only person he had who trust care about him was Eri. She I'm sorry, my voice is literally losing right now. I will be back. I'm going to get me some water. Sorry, I have to come back. I had to get some water. It took so long. Alright, she was always spending time with Izuku, always making him feel happy. Izuku did not know how to tell Eri that he was expecting. Izuku did not want to see that bright smile turn to a frown. He did not want that. Let me drink some water, and I'll keep reading. Izuku made it back to the dorms. He saw everyone sitting on the couch, on staring on other couches, watching a movie. They all hear the door opens, and they look to see Izuku. Izuku did not say anything. He all just looked at him with a modest grin. This made the class sigh, scaring clones that never seen Izuku attend like that before. He then stomped off to his room and slams the door, shutting it with a loud bang. Why was Deku so angry? Never see him like that before, Mina said. The class did not say anything. Mina then turned his attention to the Kirishima. You didn't think he heard all confirmed earlier? She asked. Kirishima eyes widened. He might. Oh shit. We fucked up bad. He meant the class then looked down in sorrow, realizing what they did was very unhero-like. Ochaka was sad in tears because she banished the only man that had ever shown her true kindness and helpness to. The class then got up out of their set and went to Izuku's room to avenge attention. They knocked a couple of times, but no answer. Baka was exposed and burst the door down, but their eyes widened when they did not see him. A few minutes ago, Izuku slammed his door, shutting it, went over to his suit, and started to pack his stuff, all with thinking about the staff, his classmates, saying about him how his master took always his quirk. You couldn't see at the top of Izuku. Hair was turning from green to white. Izuku responds off of All Might, pulled of his wall, and broke it all the fingers, and reads. Izuku turned around only to be sucked into someone sitting a person. Who might this person be? Who never knows? Well. We got on the second chapter, A New World, Part 2. Well, I'll be leaving this off on the second chapter. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. I'll be putting the link of the man who made this storyline. Thank him for that. Everything else will be put in the link if you want to watch this as well. Peace out, anime fans. Anime Chia out and love you. Goodbye.